Is this thing on?
Oh my goodness. Hi.
It's been a minute since we've done a podcast. Listen, July, as everybody knows, is vacation month.
Yes.
For, the Midwest, Michiganders.
I'm like Michiganders.
Yeah.
Yes. No one's around. Everyone's got things. You went on a fabulous cross-country moving trip.
Yeah. Fantastic. Does anybody say Michiganian anymore?
Dude, who thought Michiganian was a thing? It's a Michigander.
It's not a thing. It's
okay,
not a
yeah,
thing.
Thank you. I don't know.
What'd you do? Did you get up to a lake or something for 4th of July?
I did. I got all the way to Caledonia, which is, 25 minutes out
Lord.
of where I live.
So we have been out.
I know you were across country.
Oh my God. Crazy.
I mean,
Colorado.
Yeah. Road trip.
Yeah.
Sun.
Yeah. The sun is home. The sun has moved home.
All their stuff.
Back to Michigan. And, you can't tell kids anything. They know it all. So
we taught them everything they know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would they listen to us still?
Right. Why? Which does take me to being that age. Right. I mean, remember being that age, which is today's question, because, it's time. We haven't even done the introduction of the podcast.
Right. Oh, sorry. We're really rusty today.
Okay. It's time for
Two Michelle's
One Question podcast.
Yes. Thank you for being here. We're excited. We are excited to be back. This is kind of a softball because there's a lot of these. I thought, things that you really looked forward to when you were young, or things that you really wanted that really maybe didn't deliver, or things that you just didn't.
You were sorry you wanted.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were sorry. And I said, what I was thinking about is that, man, when I was a kid, I wanted glasses so bad that I would be like reading to my mom at night and pretending like I couldn't see and being like, wait, I can't, because I was like pretending I couldn't see. And that's what happened.
That's savage.
I got glasses.
Did you go to the eye doctor and say things wrong on purpose?
Yes, of course, right?
So were your glasses like blurry when you got them?
Well, so they were like, they'd kind of figured out the gag, but then eventually I really did need glasses. And then I was like blind as a bat. By 8th grade, it was like I couldn't function without them. And I'm like, why did I want this?
Because you thought it was cool.
But I'm like, hi, you can get glasses without a prescription and just wear them.
It's attention. It's attention.
I guess.
It's like kids when they fake sick, when there's 5 of them and the little one doesn't get enough attention and she fakes it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. Speaking from experience.
You wanted glasses. That's hilarious. You couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Glasses and a bra. Well, couldn't wait to get the first bra.
I was also thinking that too. I was like, and now you have to just drop like $50 on a utilitarian thing. And
I get 2 pulleys and some rope. They're so expensive.
Well, because I was listening to you talk about bras on your show this morning and how you never know what size you are because,
I don't.
Your boobs fluctuate.
Because I lose weight and gain weight.
And first thing to go out of the chest. I know. Face and chest.
Have you ever been to a professional bra fitter?
I mean, I've been to like Soma, like not really. I mean, is that a professional bra fitter?
It is, but this woman, okay, she's in downtown.
Oh gosh.
Royal Oak. She's at like 90, and she's a professional boobologist. I call her that. She's a professional bra fitter. True story.
Okay.
And I went because I thought I've never been to a professional bra fitter, and I was getting. This is back when I was 35 or something. This was years ago. I was working in Detroit, and I was a C cup. I thought.
Mm-hmm. Right, you think.
And and they don't, there's no mincing. They'll grab your boob and measure it. Like you have no ownership of it's not my body, my choice at all. It's your body, her choice.
It's like, you want a bra?
If you're doing it, it's by the bras were like $90. Like it's professional. And I think I still have that one because I saved it because it was so expensive.
So.
Like, it's all beefy crap. But they take a measuring thing and they claw and they put it and she lifts and she separates and she goes, you're wearing the complete wrong size. And it was like a double D because you're supposed to close your whole boob. And how do we get off this? Anyway, you're supposed to close your whole boob in it. And I always felt like the bra was too big, but it was what I was supposed to be wearing. Anyway.
So did you see the difference when you were wearing the
It did. It was
bra?
like a minimizer. Like you felt it wasn't like stuff wasn't bulging out.
Right.
Anyway, you couldn't wait to get a bra. And I didn't need one until I needed one. And I wanted, my sisters had one. Remember the camisole, like the pre.
Oh, yes. We got the tank top.
Yeah.
Your mom's like, you're not ready for a bra. But yeah. I know. And now it's like,
I know.
And even like your period, like I felt like everyone like looked forward to that. And it was like back in the day, your mom was kind of like, oh, this is going to happen. Well, no, be ready. And then you're like, you get it. You're like, this is actually the worst thing ever.
Your mom, my mom was Catholic. We really didn't talk about it.
Well, I know. I don't doubt that. I mean, there was very little conversation. There was like not a whole lot. Like it's like
white painter's pants in Mr. Caldwell's science class. I'll never forget it. Swear to God.
I know.
Oh, Kelly Swan was the one who knew everything in our class. Like she developed before everybody. She wore makeup and smoked. Like she's 7th grade. She was like worldly. Like I'll tell you about it, kid. Taught us how to do a lot of stuff. I taught us how to kiss a guy. You know, that Kelly Swan.
So good to have a friend like Kelly Swan. I did not have friends like that.
Yeah, show you. You got your period. Here you go. Take your pad. 5 cents.
Did you have the one with the belt? Like I just remember.
I didn't do the belt. My sisters did, but they finally had stick on.
Thank God. Technology. But man, has that changed? It hasn't changed. Well, I guess they have cups now. You can use a cup.
Yeah, I know it. Oh, right. And then speaking of which, I'm flipping through TikTok the other day, and there's a girl sitting in water she's sitting, her legs are out. She's sitting in a river.
Yeah. Oh, a river.
And she goes, my name is Kaylee. And she's got like a sun hat on and she's manifesting. Right. And she goes, and I'm free bleeding right now. What? In the water. She goes, if you've not done this, it's freedom. It's late. I'm finding my inner lady. And she's like,
I'm glad she's in the river.
She's free. And it's like chum. I'm kidding. That's gross. But the fish are going, no, thank you.
Yeah.
She was free bleeding. It's a thing. It's a thing.
But do you have to stay in the river then? Because I don't know how you're actually functioning and going.
You going every day, or do you just do it once a day? Free. I don't know. It just reminded me of Tom Petty. Free bleed. I'm sorry, but she's free. Yeah. Yeah. So you are looking forward to your period.
Right. And then you had sex and then you were like, oh, wait, I actually do really want my period. And then you're like wanting to get pregnant. And then you're like, I don't want my period. Like, isn't that funny how you kind of go through that? And now it's like
everything
riddance.
We think we want. Right. Kind of a caveat to that, or a caveat, or I don't know what quite this would be.
Explain it. Maybe
Here it is. Everything we want, we think we want, but we don't. I always think every reason a guy falls in love with you are the reasons that he hates you for later. Like, she's a free spirit. She's fun. She's the life of the party. Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down. Like I that's kind of been my own. I've always said that everything that a guy falls for on your first few dates, that's what they end up hating you for later, because they think it's cool. They think that's what they want.
Until
they really get it.
The whole package. And they're like, wait, actually.
I like that you were
fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that you were the life of the party, but now can we just go home?
Right.
But wait, you love me. That's part of me. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. And like her stupid projects, really, you loved her for her projects at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. But that's kind of like, you think you want it, and then you
and then you don't.
Yeah.
I know. And I was just thinking about something as simple as like sleep. Like I was like, oh, I couldn't wait to stay up late. Like I look at my daughter who's like up until, I'm like, okay, it's 9:30. I'm going to bed. Like
I know.
She's up until all hours. I'm like,
I couldn't wait to, well, here's the other thing. I really thought it was the best thing for me at age 17 when I graduated high school to go away to college. I wanted to go away. My mom is like, stay here, I wanted to go to CMU. Such a waste of money.
You regret it?
My first semester I got put on academic probation because to me I was 17 and I was just living in an apartment, not in a dorm and going to school. This is what I said.
You didn't live in the dorms?
I did.
Oh,
but I thought
it was your apartment.
Yeah. Like I brought home a dog one time and they're like, what do you do? Yeah.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
I just thought
we're so dumb. Right. So stupid. Like we have a puppy. They're like, you can't, we're in a dorm.
I'm like, how did you get it in through the door? Do they have people in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I would have done it differently because it is a waste. But yeah, I thought that's what I had to do, Central Michigan, and I told Mason, my son, when he went to school, 3 words, just 3 words. I don't care if you don't do anything else. I don't care if you murder somebody. 3 words, go to class, get your butt in the seat. I just didn't. I thought, I'll wing it when it comes to test time.
Oh, see, in my college, it was small enough, Columbia College in Chicago.
Yeah.
Go Stars. you had like you could only miss 2 classes and you would fail. If the third absent, boom, you're getting an F. So we had to go to class.
Yeah. I mean, and we didn't think, here's one thing that I wish we would have had, but we didn't. Now, if they tell you something's due Sunday by noon, you have to we brought paper to class, so it wasn't due till Monday morning. So I was typing crap or paying to get it typed on Sunday night. Yeah.
Oh, did you do that? You paid people to do your work for you?
All the time. To type for me.
Oh,
like if I wrote it out, to type it out. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, not to do my...
I was like, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
I mean, now you have your friend AI to do all of that work for you, but then it is due at midnight on Saturday.
Right.
Good times.
So I thought I wanted to go away to college right away and didn't. Like it was and then it was a worldly experience. Like I had an alcoholic and a lesbian roommate. So I learned a lot about life because I was just some dumb, suburb girl from Catholic schools who had never been exposed to anything at life. And so that was an education. It was great, actually.
Yeah.
At the same time, a disaster for,
Well, that was like my roommate in college. She was from rural Pennsylvania and she knew nothing about anything. And literally she ended the year trying to sell me drugs. I was like, oh, hey. I was like,
wow.
Yeah.
When you don't let them out.
When you don't let them, right? But there's a fine line. How much? And that's, I'm also, this is just going to be a therapy session today.
Right.
I'm pondering this is like how much control I have a 17-year-old and it's like, what is she doing all night when she's on I'm like, she's sitting on her phone. So I'm like, and I let her have some freedom with that because I'm like, she's got to make her own decisions because she is paralyzed sometimes making decisions and doing things. And so I'm like, you have to make these decisions for yourself. And it's like, I am not, and do I never want to be a helicopter parent being like, saving her from everything and telling her what to do.
But you don't want her to have things that you have to save her from either. Like you don't want her to have, you have to give her Rumspringa with your phone. When the Amish, remember they get like one, woo, pew, pew, pew. Right. They get off the world. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, strip clubs, drinking, whatever. So you have to do that. But you're right. You want her to make a right decision.
And that can be dangerous.
See, I hate to say this because it sounds so sexist, but it is different. It was different with the boy. It just was. I wasn't, which anybody can get an online predator. Anybody can, but he wasn't that quite. He's just like cell phones were just.
I was going to say it was a different. Yeah, it was a different time. It was a different time, and talking to people, other moms I know who are like seeing their 12-year-old taking pictures of her in her bra, in her bra that she doesn't need.
Right.
I mean,
oh my God.
And sharing it with her girlfriends, but it's like, gosh, it's right there, and that lives, and you just need one person to push one button to send it to somebody else.
I always say, at least when it comes to an addict, not so much your child, don't deny anybody of their bottom. So don't deny anybody of their bottom, but we don't want your kids to bottom out. That's not what I'm saying. You don't want them to wake up in a gutter. You don't. That was us when we were in high school. No. But don't. But you could do that a little milder. Like don't deny her of her heartbreak or of her.
Right.
Right. Heartbreak's the worst too.
Heartbreak is the worst. We haven't really navigated that.
That's good.
Quite yet.
That's good.
As far as, I mean, like friendships more so, but no. Thank goodness.
Oh, I know it. Trying to think something.
I know
something else I did that I know.
What do you wanted that you're like? Oh, I actually didn't want this.
I thought I wanted to. Well, I thought I wanted my cousin to come and stay with us for the summer. Until she did. I was so excited. My cousins came from California and they left, and then my other cousin from Detroit came over, and she was so excited to come. And by like day 5, we weren't speaking.
Well, and that's house guests too, right? That's the thing you learn too is like house guests are like fish, right?
Yeah.
Where they get smelly after like 3 days or something.
You love them when they come. You love it when they leave. Yeah.
And that is, I think that's an adulting kind of thing that you learn too, because it all looks great on the outside when you're like, yay, my favorite people are going to be here. And then you're like, too much.
It'll be fun. Or anytime I could get out of the house, like anytime I could go on vacation with somebody or go camping with somebody, I went and visited a friend in Ohio, my high school friend. I was so excited to go stay with her and her family. I didn't realize how evangelical her parents were. I mean, evangelical. So he was a preacher. And I loved her. She was great. Like she was a typical preacher's kid because she was a blast. And I went,
right. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Right?
And I went and they were like the speaking in tongues thing. And it was like, oh yeah, that was another thing. I thought I really wanted to do it. And I was like, abort mission, run.
Did they require you to participate in these?
I just went to church with them.
Okay. And really
well, it's scary for, you know.
And you are a church going child.
I know. But Catholic, there's no speaking in tongues in Catholic. You sit, stand, kneel, sit, stand, kneel, sit, stand, kneel if you want to. But I always sit after communion, then you go home.
Is that exactly how it is?
Pretty much. That's a Catholic mass. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's like doing, you get your workout, right? It's like squat.
Squat. Right. Kneel. Squat. Yeah, that is a good one though.
And like credit cards. Like I couldn't wait to get a credit card. I was like, oh my gosh, I had my job. I was 16. And then of course, then you start getting those credit card apps and you're like, oh my gosh, yes. And then you're like, wait. And I mean, now it's like a credit card is like, oh my.
Right. I don't even want it.
25% interest? Like why?
Well, when we went to Central, your dorm packet had a credit card with your name on it in it. They're not stupid. Yeah, it was a $100 limit. It wasn't $300. It was $100 limit. It's like I don't even know if it was a Visa or might have been like a Diners Club, something sub, but it was a $100 limit with our name on it. There are no dummies.
But how they
ruined it.
Because they had your social security number and they just basically were
I don't know how we did it. It had your name right on it. Maybe you had to sign it and send it in, but I signed it and sent it in.
Of course. Because you're like, I mean, that was like
dumb.
Peak of adulthood. You're like, oh, I have a credit card. And it's like,
so dumb.
Gosh.
So dumb.
Don't.
My dad took us when we were all each 19 to the bank, to his buddy. Not Gordon. Not Morton. Like a name like that. Oh, what was his name? He was a banker, got us each a $1,000 loan so that we could establish credit. My dad did. He goes, this is the most important thing you're going to do in your life. We're going to buy you a car with this or whatever. Because back then cars were $400 or $500. You get your car with this and you're going to pay it every month. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and my dad didn't have a credit card forever. Like, I mean, they were also like, you have to establish your credit. But like I did have that drilled into my head. Like you have to pay.
Yeah. My dad had perfect credit his whole life.
Yeah,
perfect.
Right. Well,
800 or 850 or whatever the hell that kid is.
I mean, knock on wood, my credit's decent.
Mine's good right now too. It's
don't really use credit cards.
It's I don't either.
I have a bunch of them, but I don't.
Really God, I don't. I would rather. I mean, in a pinch or vacationing or
right. Well, and there are ways you can use them to your advantage now, but you have to be able to work the system. And I just don't have that gift. But I have friends who literally pay for all their vacations because of.
Oh, I know, and they get the points. Yes. I don't have that gift either.
And you have to pay it off every month, though. That's the thing. Otherwise, it's meh.
I'm not mature enough for any of that. I'm not mature enough.
That just takes planning and diligence, and you and I are both in that boat,
right? So if we. Like, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that I wouldn't have. I still do that stuff today, though, Michelle. I still do something I think's going to be great and get there and go, I
just feel like
less of it, but some.
I feel like I almost prepare myself for that anymore. Like, I don't get your hopes up too high. And if you go into something not expecting a lot and you're pleasantly surprised, that's a win.
Lowered expectations.
Lower your expectations.
I do get excited though for stuff though. But I know what excites me though now. Like some trips I go, other trips I get excited for. Like this is going to be a good trip.
And is it primarily vacations that you're excited for?
Yeah. Yeah. Although I do have a work trip coming up in August here in a couple weeks. And I can't even wait. It's radio morning shows from all around the country. And it's all my friends. And it's so fun.
Where is it?
Austin this year. They move it around.
Fun.
Yeah.
Be hot.
I know it. But yeah.
Fun though.
It is fun. It's fun. So that. But if you would love us and subscribe to us and
any questions, because I literally, that was like scraping the bottom of the barrel.
It's like post vacation. I want to have some fun.
Okay.
This was a good podcast, damn it. Now I know.
Hopefully you went into it with really low expectations and it exceeded and surpassed all of them.
They're all saying, I thought I wanted to listen to Michelle's own question, but then I didn't once I listened. That's their question of the day today.
Well, come with a question then.
Yeah, come with your own,
yeah.
bitch. No, I'm kidding. Now I'm getting like snarky.
No, we really love you.
All right, look at our 20
listening.
minutes is up. It always goes so fast.
I know. Solving all life's problems.
I know it.
Right? But hopefully we'll be back next week.
We will be back next week. I'm home. I mean,
well, you're home until you go to Austin next month.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm kidding.
I mean, it's still July.
Right.
So, there is a sliver of summer left.
Yeah. Oh my God.
To soak up what we love in Michigander land.
Michiganian land.
Don't even say that.
2 Michelles, 1 question. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.